Cool, let's try this one out. Okay. Any minute now. There we go. So, welcome to the live stream, everybody. I'm streaming on YouTube today. Also, I'm gonna deafen this chat real quick.
I'm gonna mute.
Here, he's there. We're good. We're good. They are here.
Okay, remember to shout.
Nope.
Sandra's Highway Patrol. Whoever's inside, make yourself known. I saw you.
God damn it, you're slow as fuck.
Oh, is that so?
You're slow as a fucking baby's penis.
That doesn't make sense.
That is a really,
No, it doesn't.
really weird comment.
I did not need to know you are into that thing. Okay. Alright, what's up, you cop?
The
Oh,
fuck?
Horsebacks. What do you want?
No, just you know, what you guys are doing in there.
Tampering with the alarms. I mean, I am the co-owner of this bank now.
Oh, do you have documentation?
It's inside the vault, but I wouldn't touch it.
I mean, I would like to see valid documentation that you
I
actually own this business.
can't really.
I mean,
Yeah, I can't show.
if you can't
It,
show
please,
it, then I'm just gonna assume
please
that
don't pop the
that you
tire.
Don't have it.
Please don't pop my tires.
Listen, we won't be popping any tires if y'all come out with your hands up. Now, come on out right now. I'm not gonna ask you again, please.
No.
Touch a
I'm
vehicle
sorry.
touch a vehicle and everything's gonna get blown up, including you two. I ain't messing
Always
around.
with the threats. Can you do something more productive than just cause threats?
Well, I mean,
Like who
it is,
hurt you as a child to where you chose this life crime?
We just need the money, okay?
Well, let me ask you
There's
this.
other ways of making money, you know.
Oh, he's in the alleyway.
Didn't your other son move back into town? I heard he was back in town. Word on the street kind of thing. What's your other son's name? Jason?
Yeah, that's him. That's the good one. The one who never gets in trouble.
Right. Why don't you two start acting like him? Or, I have no
Yeah,
idea if
well,
they're
he's a
related. I heard there's a
goody-goody
car
two-shoes.
dealer in town, too, named Joseph Steele. I mean, he seems like a nice
Yep.
folk on fucking Yellow Pages.
Goody goody two shoes.
Oh.
That's why I fucking.
You-
Are
never
you
guess-
related to him?
Yep,
Oh, but
apparently
Jack.
so.
Well, then why don't you two start acting like you're the other two Steels that are around here, huh?
Oh, I
Why
don't
are y'all the
like
corrupt
good
ones?
words
Because
from
we're
here.
different. Everyone's different.
Everybody's different,
Give
you
him
know
credit.
Yeah,
that.
but guess what?
Just
Jason doesn't
leave.
work at a car dealer, and Joseph does. So let me ask you this: why can't you pick something else good to work for?
This is good. What do you?
This isn't good.
Reminds me of the
For
good
me,
old
it is.
days.
There are no good old days. Come on out.
Mm,
You know, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
that's
Come out
a
with
good
your
idea.
hands up, unarmed, and don't try to hurt us.
Take a sneak peek inside the bank real quick.
I
You
want to see the.
I have. Well, I mean, I have my hands up. You see?
Yeah, Jack, put your gun down. Come on, do the same
no
thing.
One, no one
Follow your
threatened you
son.
or aimed a gun at you. Okay.
I have to. It's protocol. I have to. He's got a
Well,
gun. I have to
just
aim.
Just keep it out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, how do I know you're not gonna take a shot on me, huh?
How do I know you're gonna? How do you know I'm not gonna take a shot? How do you? I know you're not.
Yeah,
gonna take a shot on me.
Cause I'm an officer. I don't take shots unless I'm shot at.
Yeah, well, I
that is
put you on the
not
ground the
true.
last time.
Yeah, and I put him on the ground the last 2 times.
And who's this chick? Your fucking sister?
Actually, his fiance.
We're engaged.
Alright, I'm gonna throw up in this pant.
You know
Give
what?
us a sec.
You know what, Jack? You have no room to talk when you don't even know who half the mother your children are.
She's fucking dead. What do you expect?
Not for all of them. And if I recall,
start backing up
your
this month.
I believe your sister just got out of federal prison today too.
Oh, great.
Is that her character?
As if I want anything to do with her.
I'm just saying, you might want to watch yourself. I've heard about little Vivian.
Can I up the bitrate real quick without missing anything? I'll set this to 5500 and hope for the best.
So, what you guys want? Like, why don't you just leave
We
us
just
alone
want you to
once a
come
month?
outside with your hands up so we can clear the bank and figure out what to do with y'all.
You can just let us off scotch-free.
Yeah.
We're
our
not
car's
gonna
right down
even.
front.
We won't consider that at all if you're not gonna comply. We won't consider
Ooh,
at
I
all.
hold up. Listen, I got an idea. Why don't we get in a little car chase?
That's not how this works.
Well, what? Well,
Because honestly, you're doing less harm in there than you would out here in a car. Come on, be honest.
it is. And if we escape you, then it's easy money for us.
Not necessarily, because guess what? There's a lot of traffic out here and a lot of people out here. We don't want you harming any of them.
Well, that's too late.
Mhm.
You can come out with your hands up so nobody gets hurt.
Well,
Yeah.
look at
That
Pillbox.
should
There's a
be
couple
right.
dead bodies over
How
there.
is it lower than
Exactly.
recommended? Huh? For the bitrate on my
Just
stream.
take your time at Pillbox, looking at them bodies.
There we
Shit
go.
up a Jack Steele. Also,
I-
take a fucking shower. You reek
That's
of old
that's
alcohol.
Scott. That's Scott. That's not me.
I don't drink. That's you.
Damn, still with the alcohol problem.
Yeah. Well, you fucking said you were moving to help me stop it, didn't you?
Scott, is that your name? Is he trying to play the blame game on you? Is he trying to say you're the reason he drinks?
No, I think he's saying you are.
How
and
can I
the
be
cop
the reason
station.
I know for sure I'm not the reason he drinks, considering I was barely around in the city.
I mean, I've had a drinking problem before he came to live with me again. So he came to help me stop it. But I guess
Obviously, it's not working.
no, it's not.
It's not working because
Poor
your
Jack.
your husband over there keeps messing with us whenever we try and hit up a bank or a store.
mean,
Well, why wouldn't
You're
I? I'm a
kinda
cop.
breaking the law here.
No,
I'm a goddamn
Oh,
I
SAHP
did
cop.
not mean to do that.
you
That was
didn't
not
you didn't
mean
hit
to
me.
do
You didn't hit
that.
me.
Yeah, no.
Did not.
Hey, is that a cue to go lethal? He did let off a shot.
No.
Hold back.
You
Okay.
didn't hear nothing.
Listen, look, you don't even know how to handle a firearm very responsibly. Why don't you just
I
come
have
out?
dropped you so many times.
We've dropped you so many fucking
That doesn't mean it's
times.
responsible, genius.
I mean,
If you come out with a firearm, I will shoot you. Do not come out with the firearm.
Can I come out with the firearm not aimed at you?
No. You're gonna leave your firearm right where it belongs, in the bank and
On
on
my
the ground.
On my back.
If you come out armed, I'm going to shoot you.
No.
If it's on your back and
I'm
you keep your hands up the
sure.
whole time and you don't go for your weapon, fine. Fine. But you're not coming out with it in front of your body.
Hi over there. What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi. How are you doing?
Yeah, gonna, pick the guns up?
Damn, she's more good looking than River.
I did not mean to do that.
Well,
I'm
then
not-
don't
I'm
do it.
definitely not choosing that option. That's a really bad option.
That's a really bad option.
Why don't here? If I come up, no gun on my back, leave the gun in the bank. You're gonna let me go with the money.
Again, you're much more likely to have that outcome if you just comply.
You know, here. Can we talk real quick? Like I
We
was
are
in the
trying to
bank,
talk.
So
Go ahead.
if I turn myself in, can you let Jack go free?
Again, if y'all comply, we'll think about it.
Well, I was the one that hit the bank though, so
If I'm not mistaken,
He's-
I lost a fist fight because it was a 2 out of 3, and I actually did win one, but we had a tiebreaker. And guess what? I honored my word.
Yeah, well, you still took the shit off me.
Well, duh, I'm not gonna let you walk around.
You, though.
Yeah.
That is your penalty. Obviously, it's
Can
something that
can
you
both,
enjoy,
like,
so
go
I
in the
took it.
alley So that if we come out, we can just easily kill you both.
What's with all the gun? What's
Why-
with
why the
need for
guns?
violence? Why do
Because
you
I'm
wake
not
up
just
choosing
gonna,
violence?
bro. Because I'm not just gonna hop out this bank and be like, all right, here I am, take me.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not-
no.
You don't
I'm
have
not
to resort to
doing that.
violence, though. We're not here to hurt ya.
Well, you're not gonna let me go out this bank into my car and dip.
No, you're not.
Committing a crime.
Not
Yeah,
without
well,
at least
okay.
taking stuff off you first. I might actually consider that. Again, you gotta
No.
come out. I won't consider shit unless you
Consider
come
what?
out.
Here, can you? If we both put our guns down, could we speak about this? No handcuff.
How about this? Y'all come out with your hands up. We put you in cuffs. Clear the bank. Take your shit, and then we'll talk.
I don't like that. What about you, Jack? What do you think about that?
Well, since
That's
you're gonna
your-
be here a while, I might as well
that's
go
your
get
option.
comfortable.
That's your only option. Because guess what? Once I take all
No,
your
it's-
shit, well, then I can decide do I want to lock you up or not.
Ah,
The
that's more
longer y'all
comfortable,
take
my legs
about-
can breathe,
Why?
Thank God.
Why?
God-
Why are you
God
like
damn it.
this?
Why? At least you have underwear on.
Well, if we're gonna be here for a while, I
What
might as well
go-
be comfortable.
Is that kitty under? You're wearing Hello Kitty underwear.
Not my fault. My fucking shit got messed up with my sisters. Fucking piece of shit.
Alright, so this is how it's gonna go.
Well, if we're gonna be here for a while.
We are gonna hop out of this bank, get in the car, and you guys can follow us.
Again, car chase is out of the question because it's too dangerous.
It's not dangerous if you know how to drive.
Maybe if you had a hostage, we could meet some demands. But since it's just you two,
We're not meeting shit.
We don't need a hostage.
you kind of do if you want shit like that handed to you.
Can you see my arm?
Yes, and I see a little Uzi in it.
I know, right? It's pretty. You know, I don't really like how you guys just showed
Don't like how he did what?
how you just came to the bank after we robbed it.
I mean, you had the audacity to rob it.
Well, yeah, it's because I want to. How long do we have?
Oh, we could leave right now.
No, I mean like how long do we have until they storm in the place and die?
No, I'm probably just gonna make this quicker.
You're tasing our tires.
Yeah, I said I'm not going to wait around any longer. Maybe you didn't hear me. Oh, wait, that's right. I was just thinking it. I'm sorry. Here, let me tell it to you. I'm not waiting any longer. Come on out.
Alright, well. This can go one or two ways.
Your car
get out
can't
this
really
bank.
blow up
No,
or anything, because
listen.
guess what? You won't have a car. And my car's already out of the way. If you do try to explode something, at least I can duck back. Again, you're kind of trapped at this
Okay.
point. You should have just complied. I
No,
would have left your
we're
car
not-
alone. You could
we're
drive
not
out of
trapped.
here.
We're not trapped.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh no, we're not. This isn't that hard to get out. All you gotta do is just toss a cop a lollipop and then boom, you're out.
That's not how that
Trust
shit
me.
works.
Oh, yes, it is.
No, because that shit don't work on me. Sorry.
It worked last night though.
Yeah, I did.
If you peek that corner with a firearm,
Nah, y'all see what leads you stupidity, bro.
Just shooting through.
Fuck this.
He went to the hospital. You know, if he does that type of shit again where, you know, helicopter just magically come picks him up, I might have to just send him out the city for 24 hours. Alright, Easton, can you, you know, please pick him up and I'll hold him. Make
Where
he
is he?
doesn't Run away.
where is he? Yep. Ah, there he is.
Can you just like take the stuff off me and then
Alright, hands up. Hands up, hands up.
He's
hands up.
got cuffs.
Okay, okay.
Alright, well, you have the regimen silent. Anything you say or do can will be used against you in a court of law. If there's an attorney, if you got for an attorney, won't be appointed by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand your rights? Damn, I'm rusty. Hold on. So, let me see him. Clearly, he doesn't want to spoil his rights. Here, let me put this taser away.
I'll keep mine out just in case.
Well, that's odd. His dad must have the money.
That's probably why he magically got to. You know what? Next time he fucking does that shit, I swear, he's not gonna like it. You're not supposed to go to the light when.
When we're right here.
Exactly. You know what? I'm trying not to lose my cool here.
He has a micro SMG and it does not have a serial number on it, and he
Actually, I'm gonna need you to be quick reaction. I'm gonna sneeze and bring him here. So get ready.
wait, are you able to take it off me or do you want me to drop it for you?
I'm the only person that can possibly do that, because let's just say every single weapon has a string attached.
Well, I'm doing this.
Yeah, sure.
Easton, get ready.
Oh, that kind of ready. Gotcha.
Yep, I'm about to sneeze. Get something out. Any type of weapon.
Oh, that kind of ready. Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you just meant like get the cuffs ready.
No, like I'm about to sneeze.
All right.
Achoo! What the fuck? Where did he go?
Maybe he
Oh,
hip hopped out of the
no.
state.
Yeah, he fucking did. Alright, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. That's twice he's undone that. I'm tired of giving people chances who obviously take advantage of situations like this shit.
Maybe I should just
Okay,
have it
come
where
back and turn himself in. Oh, here, I'll try and get him back in here.
I don't know. Maybe we should tell the air meds not to show up if there's cops on duty.
Might might have to do that.
What a sad, sad thing, because not every cop's going to show up to a death. That or maybe have it where we're basically paramedics as well.
I'm just saying he's about to get a strongly worded letter through the emails.
Alright, well, that ain't my charger.
No, I'll impound it.
Oh yeah, can you grab my AR out of it? Put it in this one.
You put your AR in my charger.
Yeah, because I wasn't really worried about the color or the model. I was just like, oh, great charger. It must be mine. But then again, I moved mine. Alright, watch your head. See, maybe it isn't the best thing to be just like father like son all the time. You're actually being a better steel than he is about this.
Well, I don't combat log. Like, it was fair.
I don't know what the hell that
Alright,
means.
How do I grab your... How do...
I
like,
don't need an
policy
explanation.
device.
I don't need an explanation. I don't understand this crazy, like, third world type, or, well, not third, but fourth world type shit. I don't understand it. I don't want to
how-
understand it.
How do I grab it?
Oh, you just gotta interact with it. It's a vehicle, right?
Yeah, I'm looking through my eyes at, you know... the stuff.
Arrested, felony maybe.
What? To grab the gun?
Oh, no. I just, like, walked up and put my gun, like, against it. Just kind of grab it and go kind of thing, like, quickly. Nothing in depth.
Just get your fucking gun back.
Yeah, I will. It's just like that. There we go. Alright, let's
Okay,
go.
so
I already impounded it. It's fine.
Okay.
We'll come back and sneeze on it later. Come on. Start walking.
No, not that cell. No.
Nope, go in it. Come on.
No, come on. Someone, you know, in the toilet. Come on.
Flush it.
Fine.
I mean, I don't know how you got out of it. It was locked, but okay, just kind of go through it and then have it auto lock behind. There we go. Sorry, bud. I mean, if you're gonna act like Dookie, you gotta smell the Dookie. Alright. Let's see. Charge player. Felonies. Armed robbery. Attempted murder on an LEO. Probably go easy on that one. I don't think I got him for the firearms last time.
Too many times today, he's gotten away with doing stupid shit, and I've had enough.
So pretty much last time I might have gone a little too easy on you, but you know how it goes.
Nah, he went a bit too extreme.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Both of our lives were in danger. Thinking about dropping it down to just ×1, so that way it's at least still on your record that you did try to
Yeah, I
murder
mean,
an LEO,
hey,
but
I
there were
didn't-
2 of us, and you were shooting at one of us.
I know.
And you would've
actually, I did
most-
not fire my.
He actually didn't. It was only Jack.
Well, then how did he
I
end up?
was-
How did he end up on the ground? He was armed.
Well, ask.
Was he armed?
ask,
He was armed.
All right. Well, then I'll change
I
it to
was
threat
pointing
of
at it,
bodily
but
harm
I
on an
did not.
LEO ×2.
See,
'Cause it's a
here-
threat.
Let me break it down to you. When your father opened fire, that allowed us to go lethal. It doesn't matter who opened
Yep,
fire.
I know. No.
So as soon as your father rounded the corner and opened fire, I had to take my precautions.
To be honest, I was trying to put my gun away.
Oh, I feel you. You were trying to, semi-cooperate with the whole situation, but your father always likes to think he can come into any city and do whatever the hell he pleases. He thinks he won't have any consequences to suffer. And unfortunately, I'm tired of it. He's gotten away with too much shit today, and I'm putting my foot down.
Okay, so armed robbery, 2-time threat of bodily harm to an LEO, and 1-time illegal firearm possession. Is that better? He was just a threat. He didn't actually act on it.
No, he didn't. But like I explained to him, because his father opened fire, that allowed us to go lethal, and I had to, for my safety. Because you could never know what they could do.
Well, I mean, my cue or my cue for returning fire is as soon as they aim it at me, and after I tell them to come, let's say they're aiming at me, and I tell them drop it. If they don't drop it, and they start trying to shoot at me, that's when I go. Now, here's the thing about Mr. Steele. He thought he could do one of those fancy somersault things where he could just roll into it, right? And as soon as he rolled into it, I was like, dude, I already got my gun on you. I'm taking the shot because you're going to shoot me if I don't. That's literally how it was. It's like, really? You really think you can peek the corner on me? I'm already watching the corner. You can't peek the corner and try to defeat me because guess what? I'm a trained officer with years of experience, and guess what? As soon as you roll out of a corner, I'm already aiming down at you. I'm not going to aim at head height. I'm going to aim down at you because that's where you are. You probably thought I was going to be looking up at the sky for him or something. That kind of approach.
Yeah, man ain't no angel. He won't be in the fucking sky.
Yeah, and the other thing is, I'm trying to remember how this happened. So I think I was hiding behind my car. I'm kind of trained to the point where I can hear footsteps. I can pick out footsteps, and I can tell exactly where somebody is. And I can just start spraying and praying. And I think I got him. Trying to spray and pray. I was behind my car, wasn't really looking where I was shooting, but I was using my ears to figure out where I should point.
I'm just saying there's no excuses for what happened, and I'm really heavily debating at least a 24-hour deportation for him. I have no excuse. He has no excuses. I will not tolerate anything, and that was his warning last night in a different brain.
Anyway, hate to do it to you, bud, but yeah, your fine is going to be $15,000. I'm gonna go ahead and have it sent off to your account. Let me just grab your ID card real quick, make sure I'm sending it to the right place. Scott Steele, yep, exactly who I thought it was. I mean, trust me, your brothers seem like really good people. I wish you would join them. I really wish you would. Because, like, I'm pretty sure that car dealer is, like, one of the head people there. I know Mr. Hathaway owns it. And on the little plaque for the ownership, it literally says Joseph Steele, assistant owner. Like, why can't you go join him? I have no idea what the hell Jason's doing. I just heard he was back in town. He might just be unemployed right now. Like, you're better off working out with him than running with your father. I'm telling you, you can't lie about that, saying, oh, yeah, I'm better off with my father. No, that's a fucking lie. Don't tell me otherwise.
All Jack's gonna do is get you into some serious shit that you'll never be able to get out of.
And even then, you even took the more cautious approach. That right there tells you right now that, like, look, I might be robbing a bank and stuff, but, like, I'm not going to mess this up. I'm going to do it the right way. Whereas on the other hand, he really is a psychopath trying to, you know, take advantage of every little chance he's got. Now, I mean, he might have actually been seriously hurt, and that's why the air meds came and got him, but you could tell he was just going to play dead no matter what. Even if he really wasn't hurt that badly. He was going to try to play dead and try to get out of it. I mean, it worked out for him, but not in the long run. That's definitely for sure. All right, anyway, off you go. I'm going to reduce your sentence because you weren't so, you know, out of control.
Unfortunate.
Yep. I mean, it's one thing if he follows his father, but it's another thing if he actually follows his father, if you catch my drift.
Yep. Like I said, I don't want to hear any type of excuse. I have no remorse for anything at this point, and I'm sorry, but what's that third party type thing he was saying? What was that, combat logging?
I said fourth world because I didn't want to insult the third world.
Oh, well, whatever that is, that was exactly what it is. And, you know, in another world, I've already warned him about doing shit like that. Like, you know, I'm mad when I'm cursing.
Yeah.
But I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I gave him too many chances in every single life, and I can't. I'm stressed. I'm physically stressed.
And I'm pretty sure she's talking out of character when she says she's actually stressed.
Like, how can you keep making the same mistakes over again thinking you have the advantage? Like, I don't care. I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't.
And you would figure it, like, at some point...
You'd
like,
figure at some point after being deported from as many cities as you have that you would catch the idea that you're at issue. You're getting deported for a reason, not for any little stupid petty reason.
Yeah, and the other thing is, like, why doesn't he, like, that's the other thing. It's, like, the fact that the government over us literally decided that, hey, maybe he's, you know, not as bad, you know, to the point where he needs to be deported, you know, because, like, the thing about the U.S. government is, like, as much as we love locking up the criminals, we eventually forgive and forget, but some people don't get that privilege, and to bestow that privilege upon him again, and for him to go and commit crimes, and then, on top of the crimes, do exactly what got him deported versus locked up, that is crazy.
Come here.
What's going on?
I saw the door open.
Somebody back here?
Maybe I saw the door open up. Go check the front.
Man, you have me spooked right now.
No, I just saw the door open. I heard footsteps.
Yeah, now you have me spooked. Is anybody in here? You're not supposed to be in here. That is spooky. Like, I am actually spooked right now.
One second, I see.
Do you know if this is the guy that opened up the door down there?
Believe so, sir. Did you go down there?
Go down, like, into the basement in this fine facility?
Yes.
Yes.
No, I would never. I would imagine that's not public grounds.
Alright, he wants to know about if he still has an active gun license. I don't know how to check that.
Well, I mean, he is a citizen. He does not.
In the notepad, okay.
Okay.
So,
was
do you
just
have a
curious.
firearm at the moment and you don't have a license
No,
for it,
no.
or what?
No, I do not, of course not. But I was just curious, as in if I were to go and buy one, you know.
You would not be able to purchase one, of course, from ammunition.
All right. Well, that's a real shame. Can I apply for one anywhere here? At this
Follow
moment?
me.
He
Awesome.
would be the one to talk to.
It's real nice back here. Did they,
Newly
renovate?
remodeled.
Yeah, it's pretty intriguing.
Okay, so pretty much I just need to see your ID card real quick, and then which kind of license are you looking to get? Or, well, before I ask that, what kind of gun are you looking to get?
Just a handgun, self-defense purposes.
He gave me his license. It's Troy Musgrave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw it. Are you looking to get any shotguns, submachine guns, or assault rifles?
No, I'm not planning on purchasing any of those things.
Okay, so strictly pistol.
Yeah, I don't want any brutal killing machines, you know?
Okay, well, I was just wondering because your attire kind of says cowboy or something, so I was just wondering if you like
okay.
ran a ranch, need a shotgun or anything like that.
No, this might shock you. I actually live up in Vinewood Hills.
Well, I mean, people in
Wait,
Vinewood Hills.
Aren't you the one that always drove the buses?
The buses, are you referring to Troy's Bus Company? One of
Yes.
I thought it was
yeah, it's the
downtown
number one
Cabco.
transportation. No, it is not downtown Cabco. Get it through your thick skull.
Oh.
But it was actually the number one transportation method by citizens of this fine city ages ago.
I remember. I recall.
Yeah, I was quite popular actually amongst the citizens.
I do in fact recall. I also recall, didn't you drive a limo for somebody's wedding?
Quite possibly I did. I mean, I don't remember. There were so many things I've done. Actually, no, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I think that was a catastrophe, if I remember correctly, but it happened. It did happen.
Yeah, that was a wedding I was not invited to.
Well, that's a real shame.
Anyway, so Just gotta do a quick background check real quick.
You can honestly just skip that part, to be honest with you. You can just give me the license.
You hiding something, Mr. Troy?
No, I don't hide things. I just know it's a waste of his time because it's gonna come up clear anyway, you know?
Well, he does have to still check it, unfortunately.
Even if it's a waste of time, it's still protocol. So technically I'm still getting paid, therefore it's not a waste of time. Anyway, so pretty much I have a 10-page document of laws, ordinances, state mandates, all that kind of stuff. You're also going to have to sign over your bank account information for a one-time transaction because that's where the money comes from. It does not come in cash. We don't take cash. We want stuff that's been approved and isn't counterfeit. Pretty much what will happen is we'll mail you the card or you can come by and pick it up. We'll give you a temporary certificate that you can put in your wallet. And then once it expires, your card should be at least a month old. So
Alrighty.
we usually get them pretty quickly. Just swing by the department and we'll give it to you if you don't have an address listed. All right, let me grab that real quick.
Try and get your cardio in? That seems like the longest route you could have possibly taken to that filing cabinet.
I mean, I don't think anybody exactly fits through here. See?
The
Are
chair's
the-
just too pushed back, too far pushed back.
Interesting.
Pushed back too far. Bleh.
I mean, you would think 2 boards is enough, you know, in terms of gap, but not really.
And the carpet, you see the carpet's just so thick, you just can't even move the chair. It's kind of stuck there now.
Yeah, it's
Very
almost like they duct taped it or something.
Or Gorilla glued it.
You know, it is April 1st. Maybe somebody was trying to prank you, buddy.
I wouldn't doubt that, to be honest. But who would be that courageous to break into a police department?
I don't know, somebody with a creative laugh.
I know a few people.
I see what you did there.
I did what? Made something using my creative life skill.
Yep, we're just all living a creative life here.
It was quite humorous. Get it? Like the bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. All right, anyway, just read over it. Let me know when you're done with all 10 pages. You'll have to initial each one once you've read the whole thing in its entirety. Move on to the next page, rinse, repeat. Once you get to the last page, you'll just fill out the information.
Yes, sir.
So, Mr. Troy, do you want to learn an interesting biology fact?
I would love to.
That little loose skin on your elbow is called your weenus.
Yeah, everyone knows that. I've known that since like 3rd grade. Come on.
Okay, well, I'm gonna daydream about something real quick.
Awesome. Quick question here.
What's that?
So, this license, just to be correct, is only for the city's classifications of like a Class 1 firearm, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted
It's
to make sure.
$750, and the reason why I was asking you is because if you wanted to upgrade it, it's going to cost you the flat fee. And the flat fee is always double the previous one. So it starts at $750, goes up to $1,500 for level 2, $3,000 for level 3, $6,000 for level 4. It's better to buy the higher one now than it is to upgrade later because you're paying both prices later on.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I want a killing machine in my hands. I'll go with the Class 2. Class 2, I think, is the highest I'm willing to go. Is that
So
gonna have,
the
like, an extended
$1,500
background
one?
check? Yeah.
Not for a shotgun.
Okay.
Shotguns and pistols are kind of like the same to us. They're not rapid fire crazy or anything, but they are pretty, pretty efficient when aimed properly.
I mean, be honest with me here. What do you guys typically have going on with your legally owned full-auto firearms? Does anyone ever misbehave with them?
Actually, I mean, I had somebody misbehaving, and I gave him a pistol license right before he committed a bank robbery and stuff.
Interesting. Well, I'd assume he's not going to be getting that back anytime soon.
Nope, he's actually serving his jail sentence right now. It was taken from him at some point because, well, when I checked him, he did not have a license, and I know for a fact I issued it. So he must have lost it at some point. Can't remember if I took it or not.
Alright, well, anywho, do you need to get new papers for that Class 2 license?
I'll just, well, there's a final page that I have to fill out, and that's where I'll put the number.
Alright.
The laws are pretty much the same. Don't be like shooting in the city or whatever. You know, only shoot at like shooting ranges. Use it for self-defense only. You know, don't go and start shit with it. That kind of stuff. I mean, you're basically reading the full legal language that if you break any of it, we can take you to court and yeah, process you as a criminal charge.
Alright, it's signed. Here you go. Do you know exactly where I'd go around here to get a hunting license?
We're currently just okay. So, the state is currently trying to get the whole like game warden system going, and pretty much once that happens, you will be required to have a hunting license, for fishing and hunting and all that stuff. It'll just be like a statewide game license, and basically, at that point, we'll require it. In terms of right now, the only weapon they have up there is the musket. We really don't care if you have a musket license or not. They're really, like, you can't buy them, and they're meant for the activity. So if you were to go driving around with a musket and trying to shoot people and whatnot, well, then we'll just process you as not having an illegal firearm, but you will be pretty much slammed against the wall with charges surrounding it. Because you're basically saying, hey, I want to go hunting for animals and stuff, and then you turn around and use it on people. Like, that's just a why. Why would you do that?
I mean, that's a bold idea. You ever hear of the most dangerous game? It's a short story written about a hunter who was a Russian spy, and he's going on with his life as a hunter, and he decided that there was nothing
So
that
he
really
decides
thrilled.
to hunt humans for.
Jesus Christ, you ruined it all. Never mind.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
sorry,
I
but
figured what it
know.
was. I mean,
I still had to explain it, and you had to ruin it.
It's okay. Since we're cops, you know, we're supposed to quote unquote spoil the fun for everybody.
Yeah, no, you do. I get it.
well,
What's next?
anyway,
You
as
gonna
long
take
as
Wayne CDL?
as long as we're not having to face the countdown to extinction, then we're pretty much good to go.
Here we go with these references.
Alright. Unbelievable. Whatever. You ruined my day with that one, to be honest with you, man.
Anyway, did you put your bank account information on there so we can send it through and have it charged? And then you can
Yes,
get the
I did.
temporary one? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and fax it off real quick. Where's the fax machine? I'll be right back.
It's right behind you.
Yeah, that's the printer.
Well, normally there comes 2 in 1.
Aha! Fax machine.
I'm gonna be honest with you, talking to this guy is like talking to a wall.
It could be worse.
I mean, I guess, maybe.
It definitely can be worse. You could be dealing with Jack Steele.
Oh, Jack Steele, he's not that bad. I know that guy firsthand.
He's pretty much deported right now. Or
Oh,
he's
that's
borderline deported.
Oh man, that's a shame. It's been a while since I've seen the guy, and he's already gone.
Alright,
It's
well,
always
actually, hold on. I
temporary.
gotta put these in here. Okay. So yeah, it is $1,500. And let me grab your temp certificate. You know what? Screw this.
Okay.
Seriously, whoever did that, tell them that they're going to receive a penalty for 3 days unpaid.
Maybe it
Works
wasn't
for
one
me.
of your employees, officer.
So you're confessing to coming in here? Gotcha.
I did not hear any confession being made there.
Anyway, here's your temporary certificate. Just as long as you don't cut it too much or anything, like don't trim it down too much, but cut it out, put it in your wallet, or just leave the paper in your wallet. Doesn't matter. If you lose it, you lose it. You're not allowed to photocopy it. You already signed off on that. If we find that it's a photocopy, well then we'll count it as not there.
Oh yeah, of course, sir. Alrighty, is that it, officer?
Yes, that is it. Congratulations, you have a gun license.
Are you kidding me? I think someone stole my bus while we were in there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, I tell ya.
Well, what color was it?
It was red. I have a ride parked right down the street though. Luckily,
That was a
think
bit
I should be
odd.
good.
Oh, okay. I think he stole the bus.
Well, I mean, his license said unemployed. Maybe he needs to get it updated.
I definitely think he stole the bus. I don't think I did too bad for my first day back as a cop. Definitely hella rusty though. Oh, looks like he just got employed somewhere in the newspaper.
You zoomed in too far on your cam. No, I mean,
the alerts
it's...
sent to my phone.
I'm just sitting, like, I don't know, I just want my camera to be where it is. Concurrent viewers, there we go. There we go. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick, fast break in my head.
Okay.
I just want to check here. Can I make a cop person? Let me send him the application. What's this? Oh, those are the files. And then Ford laughed at that. Cool. I actually kind of like that. Yeah, I need to get another stream light like right there, and I have one over there that I could use. So yeah, that, or is there a way for me to move this so it lights my face up a little bit differently without moving that camera? Because I really like the way that lit my face up. Yeah, that looks a lot better. It really does look a lot better. And then let me check this cam. Cool. And then we can actually point this a little that way. And maybe not so much. Here we go. And then let me move this one like that. Perfect.
Well, he is certainly having fun with his new job.
Yep.
I
Well,
think
time to
that's
go
just-
ruin the fun. Come on.
Oof.
What the hell?
I'm not questioning it.
Wow, they actually made that smaller. Remember, it used to be like a wall that you had to jump over?
Yep.
Well, they took out the wall, so we can just run through the bush now.
Actual officer was too bad. Rusty as hell, but
Don't
not too
worry, I'm
bad.
a little rusty too. I'm not on the clock as much as I used to be. I've also found my niche in how I do things. Like it's like there's like everybody else, and then there's your way of doing it, and I've kind of found that.
I don't know. I'm still investigating the other thing from earlier today. I wonder if he knows his wife is even missing again. Let's see. Let's check out the old
Ah, that looks a lot
Instagram.
better.
All right, she's got new pictures. No locations though. I have no idea where these pictures are at. I don't even know if she's in the country. Well, not country, but state. You know what I mean.
You think she flew out of town?
She might have. She's definitely changed a lot. No longer with the silver hair. Then who am I to speak? I used to have jet black, and now I have burgundy.
I only did that because the engine noise shouldn't be doing that. I don't know about that, Troy.
Nope, I think that's Troy.
Oh, behind us?
Yes.
Well, time to go up here.
Let's hope he doesn't bust a turn on us. Nope, he's still at the red light. Give me a second. Oh, well, he's not there anymore.
No, he's right. Like if you look right down there, he's got the two headlights. The
two
lights
big
just
bright
went
ones.
off.
Oh yeah, I see him. I think you have us a little bit too noticeable right now, though.
That's just so we can
There you
see.
Yeah, I know, but you know, I have this really good spot over in Grove Street, but I don't think anybody really goes over that area as much.
Yeah, here I gotta check email real quick. Yeah, the page don't work.
Mm, he's still there. Oh, maybe. What do you think? We should go right and see what he's up to.
Maybe.
Okay, local. Mr. Troy. It seems he pulled over to start daydreaming.
Maybe so. If you haven't already, join discord.creativeliferp.com and visit creativeliferp.com.
Oh, I decided to, drive.
Well, when do you want to get married?
That's true. We never actually sat down and discussed things.
Well, now we can. I wish somebody videotaped that freaking proposal when I fell over.
That definitely was a day to remember.
Yeah, too bad I have a hard time remembering it. The only thing I remember is falling over. I got down on one knee, and something wasn't right, so I went to try to fix something. I think it was I think it was my pants, right? They were up a little too much. So I pulled the leg down a little bit and I fell over. About broke the ring. That's all I remember. We were at the coffee shop. Can't remember which one. I think it was the one over in the near Eclipse Towers.
Around there.
I have allergies, so. Yeah, other than that, I don't really remember exactly what happened.
To be fair, I can't either. I've just been so caught up with work and everything that I don't remember.
I was thinking about it the other day, but I mean, you are a retired FIB agent, so should I be a retired cop? Now that we've made our, living for the next several years, do we really need our jobs anymore?
You made your living. You see, when I moved back to Los Santos, my bank account got screwed up in the process.
What, so you're going to have to work?
Unfortunately.
Well, that's the thing. Whenever, there's something that I've learned being a cop. It just doesn't stop.
No, it's the same thing with being an agent. It doesn't stop.
I get it. That's the whole point of work. Don't stop, and if you don't like it, switch. That's capitalism for it. But I actually feel like it's there's just something about it that doesn't make any sense anymore. Cause I remember before I met you, there was this woman named Carmen, and I had a crush on her. She had a crush on me, kind of thing, sort of, maybe not, I don't know. But it didn't really go anywhere because I was a cop. I was like, hey, you want to go get coffee? And we never did. Finally, one day we went and got coffee, and it was kind of a bit late for it because I just couldn't pull myself together to set enough time apart from work to go and do the things I actually wanted to do. Or I was just so in the mindset of I gotta be a cop that I didn't actually feel like I wanted to go on those little dates. I just said, yeah, I'll go on those little dates. But I never actually cared enough to do anything because, again, work was taking over my life. And then we met, a little down the road. And there's something about this that's just more than, hey, let's go on a quick coffee date, I actually want to shove work out of the way for once and do something different.
Not to change the subject, but do you see Right, this right here? Yep, right there. Oh, jeez, I could barely make up the license plate to this thing.
It's just upside down. Here, let me see what the computer says.
I already ran it for a Jason Kruger.
You know who that is?
Someone who I believe has been deported last night for making the ass out of himself.
I thought that was a steal. Maybe.
No. Did you know how your brother lets us run CCTV?
Yeah, I got a clip of it, and he really did look like an ass.
Yeah.
Some people don't change.
That is true. In the meantime, how about we take a breather and start fresh later on about the details of future planning.
Well, I was thinking do it right here, right now. Get it over with, because we're not going to have time later on, possibly.
Oh, nothing comes to mind at the moment.
Well, what would the breather involve us doing?
Me? Sleeping.
You want to go to bed?
You act like that's a crime.
Well, in that case, let me take you down to the station. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court. God damn it.
That's it. I'm not cooking for a week.
Ma'am, you're under arrest for wanting to sleep.
Well, you're under arrest for arresting me. Now what?
I had to take you back to the house and punish you myself.
Oh. Oh, that's a new side.
Yeah, I'm going to punish you with fresh donuts, homemade, and cupcakes.
Good save. Oh, speaking of donuts, come here.
Ow. Somebody clip
Okay,
that.
where's cells? 'Cause I always get lost.
Oh
in
wait,
this
this is
place.
YouTube. You can't clip.
Is in the back of your cells?
What are you talking about?
Cells. Right now, this. Yeah, this.
That's where you line them up and pick out which one's wrong.
Okay, no, I need the main. Yeah, it's this one. This one.
Yeah, what about it?
Come look what one of our officers did on the desk.
Yeah, I saw that. I just left them there.
It doesn't look a little odd to you?
Well, I mean, they happen to place a stapler above and in between the donuts.
Okay, but you don't think that looks like something?
Yes, it looks like your punishment later tonight.
I thought it was actually cupcakes and donuts, but no, now you're going in a whole other direction with it again.
Well, I mean, we could do donut and staplers. Well, do you want to go home and go to
Wait,
bed or what?
How did you get out of here so fast?
Because I was ready to go. You just walk through the door with the, like, here, let me show you. You didn't have to run all the way around, jeez. Like, right here.
I'm not used to this department.
Come here. This is the room that you were questioning. See, if you ran all the way around, that's called inefficiency. No, you just walk right out.
Actually, we still don't have any leads on that other case.
Let me take a look. I might be able to figure out something, because sometimes people turn off their data, and what it really does is just encrypt it a little bit stronger. So that way people can't really find it. But Instagram kind of likes to track things, so maybe I can decipher it.
Yeah, but no one's even came forward saying that she's gone.
Well,
Like, doesn't that make you a little worried?
then again, does anybody care about her other than her husband?
But even he hasn't come forward.
Well, maybe they got in a fight or something. He doesn't want
So-
to.
If he doesn't, that's pretty shitty of him. Because if that was ever me in that predicament and you would do something like that, I would be livid.
Well, unfortunately, there's not too many antennas out in what are those areas? Like, you know where Grapeseed and Sandy and what's that little thing? I think it's like Stab City or something. And then there's like all the mountains and stuff. There's not too many towers out there, let alone accurate ones. So she could be in Grapeseed, probably. Well, actually, I think Grapeseed's got better coverage. I know Stab City has shit coverage. I always have radio issues out there too, because like even the government antennas don't work. The other thing is, like, out in the mountains, there's pretty much no reception. That's why people take people out there and kill them. So maybe, just maybe, here's what we could do. We could try to reach out to Charlie. Maybe see if he has any leads. If he doesn't, he's either being genuine or, like you said, he's being a shitty person.
I'm just saying, if that's how you treat your wife, then you really are genuinely a shitty person.
Well, I mean, maybe he doesn't have any leads, so there's no point in coming forward other than saying, yeah, she's missing, and then we're like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Like, maybe he's trying to
You
avoid
haven't
that.
kinda figured that out.
Well, like, let me ask you this. If you went missing and I had no leads, would you want me to come forward?
Yes, like, hey, I haven't seen somebody in a few days.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. We're assuming that she's missing. Maybe she isn't.
Considering the fact of how she states her post, it's pretty obvious she's...
Okay, well then, why would people come forward and... I don't know. I mean, it's not that I think that it's a shitty thing to do. It's just, maybe it's not a easy thing to do. Because, like, we already have that detail. There's nothing new. If I'm going to come forward, I'm coming forward with new stuff that's actually going to help. That's just how I would do it.
I guess I would happen to die hard, because, you know, it's not like I spent a few years of my life chasing after this girl to fucking convict her.
Well, let me ask you this. If there's no new details, why would somebody come forward if we already know that they're missing? Maybe give us, like, insight of, like, what happened before so we can make another
That's what I'm
prediction.
trying to get at.
Okay, well then just say that next time. Because, again, there's a million reasons why somebody could and would not come forward over somebody who's already stated, hey, I'm gone, and The only thing we have are Instagram pictures that may or may not be already out of date.
If you look at them, it's not her taking them. I doubt she's gonna carry around a tripod to take selfies with. Knowing her, she probably only took a gun, food, and what she's got on her back.
Man, how the hell did she shoot these?
But, you know, if you want me to leave it alone, I'll leave it alone. Who knows what she's up to, right?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, that Charlie guy, I've never encountered him. So maybe it's best that I go back on patrol or something, and then maybe you can try to draw him out or something. That's the only way you're going to get the husband involved. And
Just like you said, maybe something happened and they're just separating for a little while to cool things down.
well, if you want to try drawing Charlie out, let me kind of, skadoosh out of here. Because he's not going to come forward if I'm here. He's been avoiding me for years. I've been kind of avoiding him for years.
Well, I'll stay here.
Maybe put something on Instagram saying, yo, come forward, or come down to PD or something. Give him a call, go on Yellow Pages and say, @Charlie, call me. I don't know. Just gonna, go down the road. We're gonna keep this going. Yeah, let me hide my car a little bit better. Alright, here we go. Charlie Ruggage. I was about to say Charlie Jaguar. Charlie Ruggage. Charlie Ruggage. Charlie Ruggage. And I still need to do the change log. Please, please, please join our Discord. And here's our website. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I still need to put Charlie's Mustang back in my player data. I accidentally used the staff tool to delete it. But it's archived, so all I have to do is go and take all the data out of the archive and paste it back into my player data for Charlie. Like Charlie's section in my car's database for my player data. So for now, I'm stuck driving the Porsche, the other Porsche, and any other cars that I own that are not the Mustang. I'm going to take a picture of the mountains or something. I'll just go on Yellow Pages and do it. we're just gonna drive around and kind of wait for a call from River, or not River, Jada. Whoops. I was actually looking over at the stream when I did that. Whoops. My car wasn't badly damaged before, so now it's mint. Charlie's a little on edge at the moment. Doesn't really want to think about his wife because of the situation that happened the other night where, what was that situation? Oh yeah, he got mad about the Urus. So I personally don't like Lamborghini SUVs. I think that they're just part of the trend. They're not like a real Lamborghini. And then Charlie is portraying that pretty much in a exaggerated way where he's like roasting it and whatnot. Like trying to make her feel bad for owning it and whatnot. If Easton saw it, he'd be like, I don't know about that, but it's okay because he's more the nicer guy. Charlie's just like the all out, I don't give a shit about what you think. This is what I think. Oh, that's going on. Oh, shit. Is there an ATM? I just went to put all that gas in my car and I don't have funds. We should be able to do $69. Should be able to do $69. Oh, ha ha. Wait. I was so close. I was literally 69.419%. Can't do that. We gotta turn the engine on. We gotta rev it a little bit. We're gonna try to hold on. Let me practice. So I'm gonna turn off when it says 512. So I gotta do it when it says 422. Here we go. We're almost there. Tap the gas a little bit. Ah, god dang it. Hold on. Let me do a burnout. We'll get it in a minute. It's because I put it on an odd number. Ooh, here we go. I don't know, I'm bored, so I'm gonna do this real quick. But 422, that's the magic number. Oh, I missed it. Whatever. I tried. I was a little late with it. Okay, well, we have basically 69,420 in our tank right now. 69.420%. Close enough. We're just gonna go ahead and burn it all away. Charlie is on edge. Does not give a shit about trying to find where his wife is at the moment because he's still very frustrated with her. He doesn't want to think about her. He is a little worried, but not. He's not overwhelmed. He's fighting it off. In other words, because like obviously he's worried. Like he doesn't hate his wife. He just doesn't want to think about her right now. So he uses the Urus as a way to, I guess, fight that off. Fight that love feeling off that he doesn't want to admit to. You know, having and whatnot. Yes, he will open the phone. Need to disconnect and log into C Ruggage 97. Well, click, 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 anonymous call. There it is. Oh, we can use the hotkeys. Oh. I was trying to use the new hotkey feature. Wasn't ready for it. Oh, whoops. Here we can go. Stop animation. There we go. I was thinking about doing something, but that's wrong. Who is this?
Well, this is Miss Jada LaRose with the St. Andres Highway Patrol. I was curious if this was Mr. Charlie Ruggage.
I don't want to talk to pigs. The hell do you want, though?
Curious to know if you know your wife's location. We have suspicion to believe that she is missing again.
Yeah, about that, we were kind of, Well, let's just say this. She bought a car. I didn't like it. So I said, fuck this. I'm out. So I ran to another place that we associate ourselves with, and she stayed at my house. I don't know what the hell happened since.
So you and her got into an argument over a car.
Yeah, it's one of those stupid, ugly Lamborghini Uruses, and she spent her fucking hard-earned money on something that, oh my god, it's just so ugly.
Okay,
I'm so
but
disappointed in it.
I'm sorry, but can you just repeat yourself on the last two things you said where she spent her hard-earned money on something she wanted? Don't
God
you
damn
think
it,
that's
look.
kind of a bit of an asshole of you?
If you call me an asshole, I'm gonna report you to your supervisor.
You can do that because that's my own fiance. I'm just gonna call it like I see it, considering I was the one handling your wife's case for a long period of time. And if you don't want my help, that's fine.
God damn it. I'm gonna go to the repair shop for this one. Although to save some time, I'm just gonna go to this little mechanic shop right here. You can't actually fix your car here, but a mechanic would, so we're just gonna do that. Well, you know what? We're close enough to it. I don't really care. Still gonna get into the PD, and I don't want my car looking like shit. The other thing is I don't want to get into an RP scene where it turns into your car looks like shit because it's all broken and whatnot, and we're going to have to impound it, or you're going to get a ticket, or blah, blah, blah. I don't want that. I would have ran to an actual thing, but I'm in a very, very quick hurry. Get down to the station. Hey, you, are you that woman that called me on the phone by chance, or do I need to go inside?
I might be.
Well, why the hell do you care about my wife so much?
Because as I guess old habits die hard. After chasing her for about 4 years, I guess I've just grown attached to the poor soul.
Well, funny you say that word. That was her last name.
I'm very much aware of it, but I doubt you even know what her actual biological last name even was.
Look, if you're gonna go ripping on how close we are, saying that we aren't that close, I'm just gonna walk out of here and not help you.
I'm just saying, for me to, deal with your wife for 4 years, I'm pretty sure I can tolerate it. Pretty sure I have to have a backbone when dealing with her. She's called me every name in the book. Honey, anything you say can't faze me. It's either you get the help or,
Oh, no. I'm helping you. You're not helping me. I could care less where she is because guess what? When everything calms down, she'll be back at home, no problem.
You sure about that? Because last
All I gotta do is make a couple phone calls to her and we're all set.
Really? Because last I recall, it took her almost 2 years to come back. Trust me, I kept track. I was still chasing on her. I can tell you every little thing she's done, every little thing she's said, everywhere she's
I
been.
don't care. Because guess what? She's my wife. She can tell me herself. Isn't she a strong, independent woman just like you? Probably.
Have you even checked Instagram lately?
Look, I don't want to worry about her right now.
Alright.
She'll be
No.
alright.
Alright. Don't then.
No. Like I said, I'm here to help you. You're not here to help me.
I mean, since you have no concerns over her well-being, like, have you even heard from her in the past 24 hours?
I'm the one that left her.
Still, we all know how spontaneous her actions can be.
Doesn't matter. For all we know, she could just be like traveling around, trying to get me to call her, so then we can all go back to the trap house and have fun.
I mean, her posts kind of say otherwise, but okay.
If anything, it would be me running around saying, hey, look where I am. I'm hiding. Blah, 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 blah. If anything, that would be me. But no, apparently it's her. I'm not worried about it. Because she has nothing to run from. If anything, I should be the one that you guys are looking for. But guess what? Here I am.
Alright, well, don't be worried then. Why are you still here?
No.
Think
I'm
you've
here to
always
help
been
you.
type of
So
Well,
what the
again,
hell do you
if
want?
feel like- You know what? It's really pointless talking to you because you're very stubborn. Again, I just called to see if you knew anything about what happened.
She was at the house.
Okay, but again, have you spoke to her within 24 hours? You said no. Wouldn't that strike it a little bit of concerning considering she's always up your butt?
No, I'm always up her butt.
Yes. Okay.
I'll have a look at Instagram. It hasn't crossed my mind to check it because I'm not really a social media person. I just use it for the advertisement.
You should probably start looking into it once in a while. At least, especially after an argument. So let's see. Today she posts, fuck it. Then she posts again, I'm going missing in action, fuck the petty shit. Then a little bit later, she looks like somebody took a picture of her and said, don't worry about it. Next one's obviously song lyrics. Another one taken by somebody else saying, call me by your name with a little broken heart emoji. And then a last one looks like some palm trees and just captions are ... That's it.
Well, who the hell is she
Like
with?
blue.
Did you just say she was with somebody?
Maybe go check Instagram and look for yourself because those are not pictures taken by a selfie.
Well, how the hell did she manage to do that?
I don't know.
Well, why aren't you looking for her? If you're so concerned about it, enough to call me.
Because we have no other leads. We don't know what happened after that. That's why we were hoping you would have some type of insight.
Yeah, last I saw she was with, Scott.
Well, it wasn't Scott because Scott and his father have been hitting banks all day today.
No, this was before any of that was probably gonna happen.
When you left the house last night, who was she with?
Scott.
Okay, and today, the day she goes missing, Scott and his father was in the city. But it wasn't, I know for a fact it wasn't him just for the fact they were hitting banks all day. So,
Well, I got a
if
few things to
anybody else-
take care of, so I don't, you know, wind up somewhere where I don't want to end up. Do me a favor and go stand against that wall and look away. I don't want any evidence on me.
Totally will.
Actually, hold on. Let me just stick everything in the trunk. Oh shit. Um. Okay. Anyway, where do you think I should start if I'm trying to find her for you?
You're not helping with anything when it comes to actually searching. I don't care if you do your own independent little investigation. But again, old habits die hard, and I will also be trying to attempt to make another search on capturing her, but except in a different light this time.
Well, I can assure you, I don't know of anything that my wife has done since she got back in town, so I don't know what the hell you're going on about. Look, if you're gonna find her, either I'm gonna do whatever I can to let you do it, but I'm not doing shit.
Hey, that's fine. At least I won't have a guilty conscience if something happens to her.
This isn't over.
Never is. Just like I told your wife.
Do we call River? Let's see if she switches over to River. let's see. Can't really go off of that. I will say the beta feature is nice. I'm just not used to it yet. God damn it, here I go again. Still doing it the old way. Okay, so we're just looking around trying to see if we can find where River is, but she's clearly not at the house. Which, that's a good thing. Well, Charlie remembered something. Palm trees and... what's this? Did she switch characters, or did she just make a new character out of something else? No, she actually made a new character, and she signed in as River. Charlie's trying to think of where that could be. There's not much to go off of, and he doesn't exactly have access to the metadata unless something was like... It does look like a trailer. The only thing he can tell is Stab City, maybe, and maybe it's a trailer, so... I don't know. So, the thing about our HUD is that it shows up on Instagram if you read it carefully. And I've actually used that to RP metadata, which, in case you don't know, metadata is just the term that I use, and I'm sure many others use, to describe the data that comes along with the picture itself. So, like, the picture itself is data, and the metadata goes with the picture. So, when you upload a picture to Instagram, all those tags, like hashtags and location tagging and all that, that's metadata. That you can look at about the picture, or it's like the specs of the picture. Well, in this case, I'm using it to describe like where the picture was taken. And I'm also RPing the fact that Stab City's out in the middle of God knows where, so pretty much the cell phone reception's terrible. And if there's a picture being posted, well, Charlie would theoretically be able to click on the picture and see where it's taken. That actually exists in real life. And if you use a filter to hide it, well, then we just RP it as it's more encrypted, or we're just not sure where it is exactly. It could be anywhere within a range. Well, he's going to take a drive over to Stab City, which I probably should have taken the exit back there. I am going to clean my car up a little bit because I did scratch it trying to pass cars. I wouldn't have done that. I was a better GTA driver. I don't want to be known as somebody who abuses car, like, fixing perms, but, like, I'm very particular with how I drive, and I want my character to be a really, really good driver. So, pretty much, Charlie wouldn't actually crash. And if I'm ever in an RP scene, I never really use it. Unless we're, like, in a place, like, where it doesn't really matter if the car's clean or not. So, I don't want to be known as somebody that abuses car fixing perms, but let's face it, GTA is pretty annoying with the AI. So, I use it just to make sure that my car looks pristine, because that's how it would be if it were real life. I wouldn't actually be crashing. Besides, you know me, I prefer a racing wheel. Or a controller, but even then, I got used to playing on keyboard a long time ago, and I haven't really felt the need to go back. It's actually kind of fun using nothing but buttons to do everything. So he's thinking that place looks kind of empty. Maybe it's a trailer. And River loves motorcycles. Stab City's on the picture, whether it's supposed to be or not. And she's missing. So, Stab City, logically. He's like, that's a little, like, not as good as an apartment. So it must be a trailer or something. He's gonna go in and blow up this whole trailer park if he doesn't get his wife back. Damn, Fire, how many women did you sleep with in the 90s? Apparently there's Vivian Steele now. Well, this looks kind of like it. Oh, I should wait until nighttime. He's gonna wait until nighttime on this one. Even though it's morning. And when she says she's back, I'll switch it to nighttime. And I'll turn the rain on to make it more dramatic. Whenever you're not AFK, Shay. Whenever you're not AFK. He'll be back. Meanwhile, we're gonna go switch our outfit to something a little more dramatic. I'm back. God damn it. Well, I'm definitely switching the time because I think that'll add to the RP. We'll do Halloween and then we'll do time. Evening. Here we go. There we go. That's better. Time, custom. how the sky is like almost a green color. He's not happy at all. The fuck are you? Is that River?
Viv, is that you?
River?
Charlie?
What the fuck is going on?
Viv's out of prison.
Viv's out of prison. The hell does that mean? Let's get you out of here. Are you okay? Tell me if you're okay.
I think she spiked me.
Oh, come on, let's get up. I can get you back to the car if you come on. It's okay, follow me. I'm gonna get you the fuck out of here.
We need to hurry before she gets back.
Come on.
Oh, my head's spinning.
Come on. It's alright. You're gonna be fine. I read on the internet that sucking dick can actually cure headaches. Do you know anything about Vivian?
I did time with her. She's Jack Steele's little sister.
Oh, God. Look, if she's doing this to you, oh, man. She's not on the good side. Yeah, I thought I was gonna run into Vivian. Yeah, this way. Look, when you get sobered up, I'll talk later. For now, I'm taking you home. We'll be alright. All right, hop out.
Stuck with a seatbelt.
Are you feeling better? Or are you still a little woozy?
A little bit.
Are you at least coherent enough to talk?
Yeah, I should be.
Sleep it off on the drive home.
Kind of.
Now, what the hell were you doing in Stab City? Did she kidnap you or something?
Last I remember. Alright, so little backstory about Viv.
I'm not worried about that right now. Just tell me what happened.
Well, last I remember, I was just riding around because I was still irritated about what happened yesterday night. And I park up at. I don't even know how I got up in Sandy, honestly. And I look over and I see the girl with the green hair standing outside the car, and that's all I can remember up until 2 hours ago, where she kept feeding me shots and pills, and I blacked out again. I think she even dyed my hair back to my natural color.
Yeah, no wonder when I walked in, I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" Took me a minute to realize, oh shit, that ain't the person I came for. That's the person I'm here to rescue. I came over there for Vivian so I could put her where she fucking belongs, 6 feet under.
I don't want to mess with Vivian, because if you do anything to Viv, Jack's coming after you next.
Well, Jack's my buddy. And yeah, she's her sister. Or his sister.
Not to mention the baby sister.
Yeah, look, my wife is far more important than any running partner I've ever had. But even then, Jack is pretty important to me. He is the person that stepped me from the pizza bike to actually hitting banks. He's the one. He showed me the real ropes. Never made money doing it the old way. What's that?
My stomach's still turning.
Anyway, go ahead, fill me in on the backstory. I just wanted to know what the hell was going on for the past bit, because that was way more important than any sort of backstory about somebody.
No, I don't know what she'd done to get in there, but I got in there for distribution, and she was in there, and the girl's a lesbian. She's in love with me. So long story short, so when she met me, I had my natural hair color, and she always told me to never dye my hair. I guess she got transported out here, because I guess Jack's, the only other immediate family she has. And I guess she got out today. I guess she grabbed her phone, saw that I'm here, and this is where we're at.
So let me get this straight. She's a crazy lesbian, probably born in the late 70s or 80s, and she's in love with you.
Unfortunately.
Well, because Jack Steele, I'm pretty sure, was born in the 70s. A little awkward. But then again, once you're like in your 20s and 30s, age doesn't really matter. If you're in your 20s and the other person's in their 30s, it doesn't matter. Anyway. Look, if she hurts you, I hurt her. I'm not worried about Jack. Because Jack's going to understand the difference between me hurting her and me hurting her because she hurt you.
You forget how Jack is with his own kids.
Yeah, I would probably be a little similar, sure, but that's just because I have parental concern. On the other hand, she might be his little sister, but no, 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 she ain't winning if she hurts you.
She's not going to hurt me. That's the problem.
Well, obviously she isn't gonna seduce you, that's my job.
And I gotta change my password to freaking Instagram.
Then again, she could have just taken your phone and just posted directly from it. Probably don't have to worry about it. But what would she do? Kidnap you?
No, you might be right. She might actually try and hurt me. Because I remember one night the cell she did come at me with a shake. Because I told her that I wasn't her prison wife. And she got real upset over that.
Well, I already threatened a barrier right on your phone. And that's where you'll find the message. Because I thought you were in trouble. Once, she started
Was I
replying.
not? A lot of people don't strike fear into me, but she does. She's one of the only few people I actually am scared of.
Well, do what you always do. Don't be scared. That's how you beat it. You know how you
Yeah,
beat it?
no, this
Other than
girl
just...
has she's physically traumatized me. Thought
Why
when
is
I
5M
finally
running at
escaped her,
60
she
FPS
back.
or 30 FPS? It doesn't make any
I don't
sense.
know what she did to get out.
I don't know, but
'Cause she was supposed to be serving 14 years, unless 14 years has already passed.
maybe. Here, I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to zoom really, really close on your face and I'm going to tag the fucking highway patrol. Let them know that you're safe.
You contacting cops?
I don't think... No, a cop contacted me. You know, I put out one of those usual ads to try to find people that'll work for really, really cheap rates around here. And then we can step them up for the bigger jobs. And guess what? I got a call from, I think her name was Jada LaRose.
Shut the fuck up.
Nope. She called me. And I was like, fuck this. I'll go down to the station and I'll tell her, look, we got in an argument over a fucking car. We're not bringing that up again. I'll drop it, but we're not bringing it up again. Yeah, anyway. She said, oh, I know everything about your wife. And I'm like, I don't fucking care. You're here to do a job, and I'm here to help you with that job. That's it. You're not here to help me. I'm here to help you, kind of thing. That way, I don't get penalized for anything that I've done, because guess what? I walked up to her, and I had a shit ton of cannabis on me. Not a single thing was said about it, and that's the way I like it. Going 2 feet from a cop who's kind of dumb for not trying to search me when I clearly have cannabis on me, but whatever. She had no reason to, unless she could smell it.
Did you have it sealed?
Not really. I mean, maybe just enough where she doesn't notice. That where she was trying to be a little more concerned with you and less about me.
I mean, she probably thought you needed a shower or something.
Maybe.
Weed is
Anyway.
a musty scent.
Anyway. I went to her, talked, made it very clear that I'm not here to help her in any way, shape, or form. No, I'm sorry. Other way around. She's not here to help me in any way, shape, any way, shape, or form. I'm there to do that. And that's just the way it is.
I'm surprised she even dropped my case, though. No, she didn't fill you in on none of that? Okay. Probably for the better. Least last thing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to go on there.
Well, yeah, now that you're home and safe and you're on my Instagram, like, as of 2 seconds ago or whatever, well, now we can tell those cops to leave us the fuck alone. I mean, here's the other thing. I'm not sure what I want to do. I mean, look around us. Do we really need to rob banks anymore?
No.
Probably just need to maintain our empire. Albeit it's shrunk. But we still need to maintain it nonetheless. Otherwise, we won't be able to afford this anymore. We're going to have to go back to the trailer trash that we probably once were. Moving back to Grove Street. Or Stab City. Honestly, I was about ready to go in there and blow up that whole trailer park. Just blow the hell out of it, you know?
Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't blow it up.
Yeah, because you were in there.
Yeah.
Man, if Vivian was in there, I would have capped her. I would have actually capped her. She wouldn't be on this face of the other earth anymore at all. Honestly, I thought she was one of the kids or maybe just somebody with the same last name. I had no idea. She's the little sister. That I had no idea.
See, I knew Jack Steele didn't ring a name for a while because I couldn't place it and I heard the name before. And then now it all makes sense. They're all fucking crazy. Except Jason. Every fucking Steele is batshit crazy except Jason. Oh, and that car dealer guy.
Look, I would never turn on my running buddy. But I mean, if his sister being dead is the best route, and Jack is gonna retaliate, well then, who fucking knows? Maybe it's time they all go. One by one. Pick them all off, put them in the ground, put their gravestone right here in fucking San Andreas, and that'll be the end of a criminal era.
Viv
And
always
we'll be the
talked
people.
about Jack.
Huh?
Always talked about Jack, and I never thought about it. Never realized that that's her fucking brother until now. I'm
Well, let me
stupid.
ask you this. Do we need to put them one by one in the ground?
It's gonna be a lot harder than you think it will be.
I was gonna say, maybe we could just put all of them in the ground.
Except Jason.
No. Him too. We gotta take all of them off. Yes, even the car dealer, even if he did nothing wrong. Honestly, if we could kill every fucking Steel there is, every last one, like if you come in this town and your name is Steel, we're after you because you're probably in that family. Well, maybe the ones that are coincidence, but you get the point.
Like Jason's cool. We don't need to hurt Jason because he has no ties with this drama. I don't even.
You know,
think he
fun
knows that
fact.
He has an aunt.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you know what Jack's original last name is?
No.
Talone.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So, is it Vivian Talone changed to Steel?
I'm pretty sure. Because she used to talk about all the stories of her and Jack growing up.
I don't know, but do you honestly think it's time to bury them?
We're gonna need a lot more reinforcements, Charlie. The two of us would not be able to wipe out the entire Still family.
Well, 2 down, several more to go. We don't have to worry about the 2 that are already down because guess what? They're not down, they're innocent. But if you want to look at it in terms of how many are left, well, 2 down, several more to go. Let's see, there's Scott, Jack, Vivian. Who else? Caleb's not around.
Oops, right. I was gonna bring him up.
Well, who else is there? They're not that
That's
big.
it.
Honestly, we're
A lot
comparable.
more than we can handle.
Oh, come on. All we have to do is take out Jack and his son.
But this one's
Scott.
a lot harder to catch. She's sneaky.
Trust me, if I find her, all I gotta do is just go up to her and say, night, night.
I'm telling you now, she'll find you first before you find her. Just like she found me. And
Well,
I'm
if
pretty
you
sure
stay at
all
this house-
shit, I'm pretty sure all this shit was just a bait so she could actually see your face. Now she's gonna be taunting you and taunting you and taunting you until she gets what she wants. It'll be a never-ending war. Like, you think Jack's batshit crazy with all the pew pew pew? No. Viv's worse. Who do you think she learned from? Viv is out of control.
Well, return fire only when needed. Other than that, let it go. Stay out of her sight, and that's all you gotta do.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little hard to do, but okay. She wants me. That's it.
Gonna check email. Well, anyway, maybe it's best that we go upstairs and take a quick nap because I think I have a weird feeling. It's almost like I'm dreaming, but I'm like dreaming about this idea that people can't wake up, and it's starting to bother me.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I just feel like people can't wake up. Wake me up inside.
When September ends. Even though Evanescence is a great band, just gotta hit it with the Green Day instead.
Welcome to paradise. Da na 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 da na na.
Welcome to the jungle. That's the vibes I'm feeling right now.
Da na 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 na.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
We got everything you want. Oh, wait. Can't do that. The overlords that watch over us and remember us forever. Yeah, Guns N' Roses will get really, really pissed off. And they might, well, take the memory off. Gotta be very careful. Guns N' Roses, Eagles, Led Zeppelin, don't ever, ever, ever try to sound like them or they'll shut the memory down.
Actually, you could do it for just a smidget. A smidget, not long, a smidget. And then you'll be okay. The overlords will be okay with it.
Gotta be
Just for the
careful.
fact it's not the entire chorus or the full song. You'll be alright if you just give it a smidget. When I had my GoPro on, I used to fucking sing Making My Way Downtown. That I used to sing that and remix it while I was driving around Milwaukee. Also remind me that I need to dye my hair back.
Oh, God.
Or you could eat yourself off the building, off the house.
I thought I was, like, gonna die if I did this. Don't hit your head on the concrete right here. Or the granite. Yeah, you eat yourself down here. Why not? I mean, you could have yeeted yourself.
Nah. I think I've been through enough today.
Oh, really?
I think, getting brain damage is the last thing I want to have on my list of how to end the day.
I definitely agree. Okay, well, I think we need to take a quick nap so people can start waking up. Because I'm really starting to get that sense that people want to wake up if they can. It's like a torment. So yeah, I'll be upstairs. Meet me upstairs, honey. Anyway, server restart. Try to fix the issue for people because they can't fly in. So, yeah, pretty much, apart from my bloodshot eye, I'm gonna quickly restart the server and we can kind of shift into a more, fun thing. I don't know what's going on with the inventory. What I might do is go in and, what is it? Yes, reload. Why not? What I'm going to probably do is just go in and start deleting pictures that we don't need to try to make it a little bit smaller. Because not every icon is going to get used. Let's be honest. We're not ESX. We're just not. We have a custom framework. We use the ESX inventory, but we're not ESX, so we don't have all the objects that it has. And how hard is it to bring those objects back, you know? What I'll probably do is just make a folder and put all the pictures in it that I don't want. So with that being said, let me quickly make a useless inventory images. And what I'll do is I'll just put all of the useless stuff in there. So like we don't have let me start from the bottom and kind of work my way up. Actually, I don't know. Damn, we even have a radio icon. Don't know what that is. We don't have advanced lockpicks. We just have lockpicks. Not sure what that is. A live chicken. I'll leave that for now. Huh. I don't know why I decided to just do this now, but car tire, cashew. I don't think we're using catfish. We're not using catfish food. Don't have that. Don't have that. Or that. Definitely don't have cornstarch. Don't have that. I don't know. It is a little smaller. I don't want to bore y'all, so I'm going to try to hurry up with this. Latte, frappuccino. I need to put those into the coffee machine. Like the vending machines. I need to put those in. This can go in there. Don't have that. Don't have a microphone. That's funny. I actually wanted that camera at one point in my life. Don't have that. Don't have a Nintendo Switch. Apparently those are in FiveM servers. No freaking clue how you're supposed to do anything with it. Oxycutter, oxygen mask. Ounce of weed. We're not using it. Not using pen drives. I will save the phone one for later. I don't know why we need like 6 different pictures of pizza and a flower pot. So I took out 32 pictures. That should lighten it up by how many megabytes? So that should save 3 megabytes off of the initial download of the resource. Not bad. It's only like 21. So if we shave 3 off, that's what, about, or actually that's a little over 10%. So it should be roughly 10% faster, maybe? Maybe. I'm also going to clear the cache. So that way there's no, like, worrying about that. So, yeah, pretty much we're good to go. Why is monetization off? What are we making money off of this? Yes, turn it on. Overlay, skippable, sponsored, save. Yes, I want monetization on. You know, like, it's pretty good. I'm just curious, is this thing in 60 FPS mode right now? Well, I mean, it looks the same. Here, I'm gonna turn the... Where is it? Aha, there it is. Just gonna turn the overhead light on, where you can actually tell this is buttery smooth, 60 FPS, and not 30. Nice. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, it's looking pretty good on the OBS preview, and then also on the YouTube preview. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fire up the server and join it. Gonna unmute the chat right here.
Light the Fire by Billy Joel, okay?
You're on stream.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, so I restarted the server. I also cut the download down by 3 megabytes.
You know what they're using? They're using their hotspots.
No, I've never had a problem connecting to a server once with this internet. Just saying.
Him and Wolfie are both trying to connect with hotspot, and I think that's the issue.
It's not the issue.
I think it's the issue.
It's
It
not
said,
the issue.
okay, stop. Couldn't load resource, kill new inventory, failed to open pack file, read bulk of header failed to fetch, failure downloading, HTTP 403, filter failed, not a valid client. So, what it's saying is it failed to load the resource, it failed to do certain things with the resource because it failed to load it, and then it said filter failed, not valid client. So that might be why, like, the hotspot might have something to do with it, just because you're on a network that is so easily, like, going to give you, like, a new IP address, new this, new that.
Well, see,
I don't know.
the thing is I used the apartment Wi-Fi once, and it gave me the same thing. So,
Well, I'm not sure what the issue would be, other than maybe the resource was just not not working in the first place. So what you could do is maybe try joining now that the server is completely restarted.
And you even cleared the cache. So.
Yeah, so pretty much if I'm able to join, you should be able to join. I'm going to clear my cache as well, just to make sure that I'm on an even playing field.
Oh, you know how I had that delay issue too? I
Huh?
figured out what it was.
What
I had
issue?
to clear my cache, my delay issue, where I felt like I was seriously lagging, but it was delayed. It came from the phone because I didn't have it in mouse control. And the second I moved it over to mouse control, I didn't have that delay issue.
I think it has something to do with window borderless, because every time I'm in full screen, it's perfect.
I'm not in window borderless. I'm in full screen at the moment.
Right. Mouse mode plus full screen exclusive equals no lag. Anything
But
else
I'm
pretty
always
much
in full
does.
screen.
Or
Like,
full
I only
screen.
use window borderless to stream.
I can't seem to stream in it because it lags. So I've been doing that the whole time during this live stream, in case you guys were wondering. And pretty much that's the only way I can get the phone to work with Screenshot Basic, which has to do with Instagram, Twitter, Yellow Pages, messaging, blah, 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 blah. So
Do I have to click on the when it pops up that welcome to our server and then it gives you two options to
No.
check out the Discord?
No,
or
that's a
do I have to
splash
be clicking?
screen. It's a splash
Oh,
screen.
okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute.
So
I need
how
to
do you
click
like
on that?
how do you like Vivian, the obsessed stalker?
Oh, nice. 10 out of 10. But
We're gonna pick them off one by one. I think
Well,
I think
what-
that'll put an end to Jack's steal, and that'll put an end to Scott's steal, and put an end to Vivian's steal. Is just to cap them all through the RP, of course.
oh, bet. Pay my character to do it. I'll fucking shoot him from halfway across the map.
We're not doing paid assassins.
Damn it.
Look, if anything, we might have to get Jeremy to do it.
Oh,
Jeremy's
God.
not gonna be able to do it.
But
They're
Yeah,
multiple
but
reasons.
Jeremy, on the other hand, is a paid assassin.
But why can't Fitz be a paid assassin?
right? That's literally how my character went from being high above board fucking car dealer guy to fucking being a mafia member to fucking going to prison and then coming out as an assassin and killing fucking fucking cops, dude. Like he went all the way down, hit rock bottom.
Maybe. Come on. I want this
Like
work.
it was a 3-month progression to get to the point of me capping people from long range. But his civilian cars are very noticeable though when he's not doing assassin work. It's a very noticeable vehicle. You see it driving around, you're like, I know who drives that.
Anyway, are you loading in?
I'm
Not
loading
yet,
now.
Is it working?
I'm taking this moment for a smoke break.
It's saying new inventory 40 out of 287, so we'll see. It's loading very slowly.
I need to get
It
a wolf
normally
dealer
does.
pattern.
Well, I mean, I just flew right by it.
It's probably taking longer because it hasn't been loading it for some reason. So
I just DM'd him saying try connecting if you're still awake.
if I've already loaded it once before, usually it goes straight by again.
Yeah, but if you clear your cache, that basically undoes all of that. Because that's what you're deleting. It's basically caching and mounting.
Yeah, I didn't delete my
Or-
cache this time since you restarted the server. I'm going to try
Oh,
it
I
once
was gonna-
without deleting it, and then I'll clear it again.
Well, clear it if it doesn't work.
Yeah, I cleared it the first time it didn't work, and then trying ever since. It's just one of those things where FiveM's being a dick to me today, and just got to deal with it. Unless there's whitelist shit that I have to be whitelisted for.
No, you shouldn't have to worry about any of that.
10, 11 out of 17.
So in case you're wondering what those two pictures were, that's well, the first one was when River and Charlie were at the PD, and then this picture is actually from 2019, back on City Life,
Oh, dang.
when they got married. Now, I was just bored, so I decided to do some camera work. You know, use the big camera to film the left screen while I load in. I was just bored.
But no, if Fitz can join the server, he will not have to worry about River's freaking Lamborghini Urus.
Someone say Lamborghini.
See?
What are you talking about?
Someone say Lamborghini.
Since he despises her fucking Urus. So just give it a Fitz.
Hey, if you're gonna give me a fucking Lambo, bet. I'll take it. I'll fucking paint that shit matte black and I'll use it as my second car.
I hate the Urus.
Okay, well she's gonna get rid of it, for fuck's sake.
Okay,
No,
it's loaded.
Charlie gave up on like caring. He'd rather have his wife back instead of worrying about the Urus. So you don't have to give it away.
I mean, I honestly do like the Urus, to be honest.
So it's
It's a glorified Porsche Cayenne. That's all it is. It's a glorified Porsche Cayenne. They're both owned by Volkswagen, for gosh sake. Like,
so now I'm flying through the downloads of everything else, like the AR, the Spiker, the Hummer, the Lexus.
Alfa Romeo.
But see, it does that all the time, and then it gets to 287, and then it says failed to load. And I'm like, huh? Excuse me?
Well, what's it at now?
136 out of 287.
Well, maybe the new inventory was the last one.
This before though. We'll see.
If you want to turn your screen share on, I can watch. That way I know what's going on.
But my internet's gonna be bad, just letting you know. See, like, it takes it as 1 second to go through each of these.
I don't know why it's not showing the download progress next to it, but okay.
That's what I was thinking, but it could be just that it's going through it so fast that it doesn't even have a chance to register.
Now it does it for me. It goes a lot quicker than that. It's just the download speed you have isn't as good as mine. Nothing to worry about as long as you can play, but, you know, it's one of those nice-to-haves with faster internet.
Yeah, well, welcome to me being poor.
Or just welcome to, you know, normal person internet, because I have fast internet, but, like, there's faster out there, but there's also slower out there. Okay, what the?
It went through all of them. You saw it go through all of them.
Yes, it went through all of them. Here, I'm going to show the viewers. I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to tilt this up a little bit. And I'm going to switch over to this angle so you can see it better. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not caching or something. But then that wouldn't explain why I was able to get in.
Upsetting this is.
Look, we're going to get the issue fixed. We're definitely going to do this right here on stream, so that way it's documented on what I did to fix it.
Here,
I am going to work through this.
I'll do this real quick, so that way you can see me.
I was going to say maybe just clear the cache or something.
Open file location. Application data, cache. Wait a minute. What was that?
What?
What is this? That's never been in here before. What is this?
That's your... I don't know.
What is this?
FiveM dot
XTML.
or FiveM dot visual elements manifest dot XML.
That's never been in here before.
It's in mine.
Is the CFX thing in yours too?
Yeah, that's the development kit thing.
Okay. Wanted to make sure.
What's the visual elements thing? I am curious about that.
Well, if you want to go look at it, be my guest, but I'm not fucking something up. Delete all that, so I only have game left in here. Close this, open FiveM.
Yeah, I mean, I got through just fine.
Okay, I'm waiting for some things to load in the background to let me know that it's completely loaded.
Have you ever had this on another server?
No, actually I have not.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try something on my end, or, well, specifically the server's end. I do want to just see if it did, in fact, cache the resource real quick. Because what I could do is just try turning off the resource and then turning it on.
Do you need me to get out the server?
Not yet. It looks like it did cache it, though.
Where's the IP? I lost it. Oh, it's right here.
creativeliferp.net:30155. It's supposed to be easy to remember.
See, and it pops up right there.
It actually pops up quicker than mine.
And then this every single time I've tried it, pops this up.
Okay, we'll hit OK.
Yeah. Then it closes it. Then it restarts it.
Yes, that's normal. Maybe it's because you haven't actually joined yet. Now, I have an idea. I can do stop cal-new inventory real quick. So now the inventory is not on. Maybe it'll get past it.
And then, see, this is a long process too. It's trying to connect.
Let me see if you've actually been able to, like, make a connection. Yeah, actually you have. So it has cleared you before.
Yeah. But you'll see it go from 1 to 30. See, watch. You'll watch it go. You'll see it go from 1 to 39 instantly.
I'm just gonna watch this. So
I'm gonna build Vivian up a little bit.
No. So do you know the movie where there's this group of anonymous hackers online? I don't remember what they're called. I think they're called Anonymous. And they hack into people that have had evil pasts and stuff, and they expose them. You know the one I'm talking about?
man, it doesn't even load our
Sounds
splash
familiar.
screen correctly.
No, see, this is the first time it's done that.
Well, no, it's just struggling to download it, that's all. Has it done this before?
Yeah. It does this every single time.
Maybe reinstall FiveM if it fails again?
That would literally take 5 days.
No, just FiveM, not GTA.
I'll see. See, instantly it starts boosting through a bunch of shit. See? If it's more than 0.01 MIB, it takes it a second to load. If it's less than 0.01 MIB, it just goes straight through it.
Mimebyte. Or mib, or no, hold on. Is it Mimebyte or Mimebyte or something?
Millibyte?
No. Mimib.
See? See how it skips
Yeah,
through
it's
some of them?
Mimebyte. Well, it's on stream. I'll have to go back and watch it in a minute.
Oh, it froze. That's a first. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now it's loading again.
Well, yeah, it's going to do this for every single resource because it hasn't cached it before. You deleted that. Or is it Megabyte?
I'm glad I'm your guinea pig for your stream, by the way.
Yeah. But
There's one point where it would download it, then it would go back to 0 and download again, go back to 0 and just keep doing it over and over and over again. At one point.
yeah.
But this is just a loading V2 that it's doing now.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
you
not
may have-
really sure like what's going on with it.
If there was a way to split it up into like 3 different chunks, smaller chunks, then it would probably be better for people, but I don't know at the same time.
That's not possible because well, maybe it is. You could like write it in the form of like a dependency system or something where they use each other and they talk to each other and they grab data from each other, but
Yeah, it's just ideas here and there because that one was a massive ass file compared to the rest of these.
yeah. Well, anyway,
Oh.
Hmm.
It's
moving
skipped
along.
right past. See, it's not doing the loading bar now.
Yeah, we'll
Car
leave that
dealer
there for a
job,
minute.
new taxi job, mechanic job, gov job, pizza job, fire job, banking, bot, PD, Mosley nut, fishing others, others not, gun running, car thief, P note, cruise control, EP stream, GC identity, GC phone, native UI, car liveries, extras, engine toggle. There's a 69 Boss, 70, 95 Mustang, 96.
It would have been funny if one of the 69 cars was resource number 69.
Right?
That would have been awesome.
Lexus, Veyron, F-Type, Honda, Civic, Jaguar, Mazda, Avenger, Lambo, Mazda again, more Mazdas, more BMWs, Pagani, V60 Ultima, Apple. Hey, Apple! Bentleys. Ooh, hello. BMWs, Captain 14, Chiron, Car Pack. Ooh,
Okay.
it's frozen at Car Pack.
I like how
Took it
you're
a minute to
literally
load up.
naming every single resource we have on the server.
Baby. some of them I can't read because they go by so fast.
Well, I guess those aren't ones to worry about.
Ram, SLS, Tesla X, Titan, Torrance, Viper, Dashcam. Ooh, you have a dashcam in here? Nice.
Yeah, you just hop in a cop car and it works. Pretty neat.
Ferrari, Ram, Shelby, Supra, Innova, Phantom, FD2, FD9. Oh, you have actual FD vehicles. Nice! And Firehawk. Hello. You can't hide Firehawk from me. I'm sorry. Firehawk is my type of helicopter. Camry, Corolla, Corvette, McLarens, Broncos, Notches, RS6s, flywheels. Nice. It's a different one this time. It's Kale Properties this time, dude.
Let me do a quick Google search because that's often how I troubleshoot things now. I was trying to set something else up. So, let's take a look and figure out what this is. Keep that error up. 403 filter failed FiveM.
I wonder if it's because of
fix.
Does it have to do with something about Steam though? Could
We
it
don't
be
use
that?
Steam.
You don't?
Hey, press F8.
That's a lot of reporting failures. It's the same resource. Bulk stream, RCD bulk stream.
Ah, that we didn't think about. Okay, do me a favor. Close out of FiveM. Get rid of it.
Yeet.
Go ahead and close out of FiveM. 100%. Just type in quit. Go check, here, go to your control panel. I'm going to zoom in on myself again so that information's not out.
Yoink.
So, hold on. If we could take like 2 seconds to set this little guy up. Come on, stick. And then lock. Aha, that ain't going anywhere. That's better. Ah, darn. It came right off again. Oh well. Here, give me 1 minute to undo this.
He sounds really far away and distant.
Oh, well, I'm right here.
Oh, nice.
I was trying to use the little suction cup thing that I have.
It sounds like
but-
you're all the way over here for me.
Can you stop, please?
Because he's probably running away from his mic.
I know.
If you
I'm
look at
giving
the-
you a hard time.
If you look at the live stream, you can see where I am.
Whoa.
So yeah, I slid over a bit. I'm trying to set something up.
No worries, dude. I'm just giving you a hard time because I give everybody a hard time when they're doing stuff with their microphones.
Well, unfortunately,
Something
I
I
guess
do.
I'm not the exception to that. Anyway. There we go. Open that up. Plug this in. Turn this little guy on. maybe, just maybe, I can go to OBS and capture it. Oh, any minute now. Activate. And then where's the webcam utility? That would be right here. Oh, any minute now. Oh no, hold on. It does 1080, 60 apparently. But wait, where's the little preview? Oh, come on. Come on, go into webcam mode. It's taking forever. Preview. What, does this thing not work over long distance type or not HDMI, freaking whatever it's called?
It's almost midnight.
Yeah, here, we're gonna go back to this camera real quick while I try to figure this out. Okay, now we go here, preview. Come on. Do the little preview, or just don't. Anyway, here, let me play catch up with this. So, go to next to control panel, little drop down in the address bar, little drop down next to it. Yep. Go to all, and then go to Defender Firewall. Firewall, bottom. And then allow an app. Where's FiveM? Just keep on scrolling. Might be under CFXRE or something. Keep going. Okay, stop. Go back up. They're both allowed. Why are they both allowed? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Let me check another one. Nope, nobody cares about fixing that error. Why are people on the forum so freaking useless?
What, the forest?
Forums are useless.
Lol. Here's what we'll do. If you find something out tonight while you're still awake or something, tomorrow when I'm up and I'm online, just go ahead and shoot me a private message. Because right now I'm starting to get a headache and it's almost midnight and I have to be awake at 7 tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna hop off.
Yeah, I'm tempted to say that your ISP is being weird, but then again, would your apartment Wi-Fi really be your cell provider?
No, this is my ellipsis jetpack. This is the one that I use when I'm doing stuff for FiveM. This one down here is the one that I use when I'm doing GT or War Thunder, World of Warships, those games, and this one is what I'd use when I'm downloading things. When I'm downloading games and things. It's very complicated, but that's what you get when everything you pay for is included in the apartment. It's literally just hotel Wi-Fi, dude. You know how shitty that is. Also tomorrow, since there's a picture of it in this group chat of what the connection error was, I'll look it up tomorrow as well on Google or something.
Yeah. Why does it keep saying reconnect, please? On my little GoPro. I was gonna try. Oh no, I was just gonna say I was gonna try using this little guy, but won't work. Here, let me actually hold it up in front of the camera this time. I was trying to use this little guy. So I got this little guy to be a new webcam / take it anywhere camera. In the event that my giant camera is too big. I also got let me turn this one off. Now the GoPro, the one that I just showed, I bought that one myself because my birthday present didn't exactly live up to everything. So now I got both because I like my birthday present, don't get me wrong, but there were certain features that I was looking for that only the Hero 9 offered. So I went ahead and just got this little guy as well for my birthday, and then for $300 I was able to pick this one up too. I work, so I can buy whatever I want. But yikes. Oh yeah, now I got two little GoPros, so I can put this one on the back of Taz and then use this one as like an alternate angle if I wanted to. This one actually works. Like, the thing I like the most about the Max, and I should probably just do a review on these cameras. This has turned more into like a podcast at this point. But one of my favorite things about this Max right here is the stabilization. Like, you can do this and it'll stay upright the whole time. This one, from what I've found, it'll start to rotate as soon as you get to about here. It'll start to actually tilt the image instead of holding it in place as I do that. Other than that, like, I wanted this one because it can do 4K. Like the image that you work with in Vegas or Premiere or whatever. What are you doing? I don't know. You turned your screen share off. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong key. The stream was muted for you. Oops.
Lol.
Okay, well, I might have to join you with like calling it a night. So thank you so much for watching. I know this turned more into like a podcast toward the end because we were trying to like fix an issue, but if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch at RacermanXtreme. Like the video, leave a comment. Comment what your favorite part of the live stream was.
Join the server.
Yes, creativeliferp.com, discord.creativelifrp.com, and be sure to check out our forums, which is creativelifrp.net/forum. And if you want to join the live public server with us, it's creativelifrp.net:30155. .net has to do with the FiveM hosting and pretty much the box that I pay for, the server that I pay for to host everything on. That's creativelifrp.net. The fancy smashy website, that's creativelifrp.com. So be sure to check out creativelifrp.com, and then it'll automatically like redirect you to the forum if you click on the link on the website. So don't worry about .net, just worry about .com. If you're playing the FiveM like server, then of course worry about .net.
Okay, it's gotten up to resource 43 with loading and actual loading it now. So.
And by
that's a
the
good
way,
thing.
this is if you're Fritz, not an average player. So most people will be able to get in without issues. I do want to make that clear. Fritz is one of those people that are kind of not very common.
Wow.
Hey, I'm trying.
Wow.
I'm trying to say that this is rare. It is rare. It's rare. Admit it, it's rare.
This has happened to me maybe one of 2 times playing this game.
Okay, he's extremely rare. Fine. You are having an extremely rare midlife crisis.
That's no way to put it.
Hey, now it's up to level or banking job now. So.
I guarantee your results will not be like his. They will be like mine, where you can just fly right in.
Uh-huh.
Like even when
That's if you have good internet.
Even when we had Liberty City, I was able to get in just fine. Even on the Vostro. You remember the Vostro?
Oh no.
It games. It games. I shit you not. It games. It has an RX 570 in it.
Nice.
It also has a Core 2 Quad Q9550 in it.
Nice. Oh, by
No,
the way, I've
it's
upgraded
not
my
nice.
computer since the last time we played.
Core 2 Quad. Do you even know how old Core 2 Quad is?
Oh, that hits me hard. Hey, my very first gaming computer was Windows Vista.
That's an operating system. That's also...
Exactly.
That's also... Hold on. Look at the live stream.
I can't.
In a minute,
That's how shitty my internet is, dude. If I watch the live screen, I know for a guaranteed fact I won't be able to join.
Well, let me do this. Because clearly you've never seen... Hold on.
Like, I even still have computer games
whoops.
from Windows Vista that I wish I could have on my current computer, but I can't.
Display capture. That's what I wanted to do. Ha! My background, and I shit you not, I'm gonna put these things in random jump because I'm all about cleanliness on the desktop. By the way, go check out that video if you haven't already. I made a video on how to clean up your desktop.
Oh.
It's actually stupid easy. I don't know why more people won't do it. Look how clean my desktop is.
Bruh.
And I kid you not, that's not just any picture. That's a picture off of a hard drive that actually had Vista on it at one point.
I can tell
In
because
fact,
that's a Vista background.
I still have the computer. I still have it. I had to replace the drive in it, but I still have it. It had a dead hard drive. Like, it barely worked. You could not boot... No, you couldn't boot Windows 7 on it. Like... You would get into Windows 7 and it would just start hanging pretty much. I put a fresh SSD in it 512 gigabytes for like $60. This was like when I first got my job and I wasn't really having to worry about expenses yet. With like the only expense I had was like the server. Like that was it. Everything else was just free for all money. But pretty much,
Yeah,
let me
I've
tell you what I did. So I bought a new battery for it. I bought a new drive for it, and it's off to the races. Like it runs Discord, no problem. That's about all it can do. It can't game. I ran Minecraft Bedrock on it, 3 FPS.
Oof.
3 FPS.
Oof.
I did the same treatment, 512 SSD for $60. It's the exact same one. In fact, my Vostro, and my 3 laptops all have SU800s from AData, different sizes, of course. Oh yeah, I never actually showed you something. So,
By the way, I did upgrade my computer to have 32 extra gigabytes of RAM, and I put another extra 1 terabyte SSD in it.
nice.
Because Star Citizen is the thing.
Oh yeah. No, I was gonna say, since we last played together, I added another 6 terabyte hard drive to my computer.
Oof!
What do you mean, oof?
You're hurting me, man. You're making me upset, bro.
Why? Because my upgrades are better.
Yes.
Hey,
I'm jelly.
have
I'm
you?
jelly, man.
Let me ask you something. Have you seen how big my camera is?
Yes.
Guess what I just recently got?
A bigger camera?
No. Bigger SD cards. 256 gigs, and I have 2 of them in the camera. Half a terabyte can be recorded to this camera, and guess what the highest setting capacity is?
1080p?
No, time. Highest setting, like 4K highest setting, or no. 1080p 60 at 200 megabits per second. Guess what the record time is? When it's empty. How many
5
hours?
hours?
6 hours, and I can fill half your
Hey!
SSD.
I was close.
I can fill half your SSD in half a day of just nonstop shooting. Well, I mean, that again is if you record at 200 megabits per second. And guess what? My camera doesn't do 4K at 200 megabits. It does 1080p. So here's the thing. The 1080p image will have more data going into it than the 4K image, which means if you use 1080p, it's going to look fucking gorgeous. But if you use the 4K, it's still going to look good. Like 150 megabits per second is plenty for 4K. Because like Twitch recommends like 6 megabits per second at 1080p. So if you quadruple that, because your time, like 4K is 2 times as wide and 2 times as tall. So you have to do times 4 because there's 4 quadrants, right? 4 quadrants of 1080p equals 4K. So if you quadruple it, you're looking at about 24 megabits per second for a decent 4K image. My camera shoots 150. It's fine. Like, for what I'm doing, it's fine.
And it's broken again.
What it
Roughly
do
around
now?
80, it stopped loading everything. It's just going through all of the fucking resources now.
Did you clear
Yep,
your
it's
cache?
just spamming fucking failed resource cache reporting failure. Here, I'll even show you how bad it is.
It's fine. Yeah, I was supposed to I'm supposed to
Safe.
wrap up the live stream. So, yeah, like I said, follow me on RacermanXtreme Twitch. Follow me on Twitch at
Always
RacermanXtreme. Shh. Follow me on Twitch at RacermanXtreme. Leave a comment, hit the like button, comment your favorite part on the video. Tell Jack Steele to not respawn during the middle of an RP scene, please.
Always plug.
Hopefully he's gonna do better. Hopefully you'll do better, Jack. Don't do it again, because that really ticked Shay off.
Did it not tick you off?
I went with it because I would rather keep my cool, especially while I'm on stream, than overreact to it and have that ruin the reputation.
No, I gave him like one warning that I was enforcing the rules. And for him to just like screw it. That felt like a big fuck you to me.
Well,
It genuinely did.
look, you have every right to do that. I'm not saying you can't do that. I'm just saying it didn't personally offend me, but I mean, I definitely see where you're coming
Wait.
from. What?
It's okay. So the error it's having is it's reporting failure to download the resource.rpf. And then it tells you what HTTP code it is, and then it says the filter failed, not a valid client. So it's telling me that it's first off, I don't have a valid client, and second off, there's an
403
RPF
means
missing.
I have an idea. I'm just gonna check something real quick.
So this huge connection failed error that it pops up without the F8, really don't need that. You only need this resource cache device reporting failure downloading resource.rpf. So it's failing to download an RPF resource, and it's saying that I don't have a valid client.
RPFs are server cache. So that got me thinking, are the permissions set? Is it read-only? Is it what? Because maybe there's something wrong with the file permissions.
But see, it's just me and one other guy that's having a problem with it.
Yeah, so how am I not having a problem with it? That's the big question. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn the server off.
It could be because I'm not an admin.
No, it doesn't know that. That's completely scripted, like, in resources. That's not cache related. I'm talking Windows file permissions.
Yeah. Well.
You tried.
Yeah, it was an idea. I decided to say, you know what? Idea. Let me just spit it out so I don't forget it.
I'm not saying that your idea isn't, like, true or anything or false. I'm just saying it's not possible. Although that isn't in a way saying that it's false. But I am going to try something.
I just uploaded a screenshot of it so that way you have it later.
Trust me, I know what the error is. But what I'm doing is I'm applying attributes to every single thing by saying that this isn't read-only. This is 100% like writable.
But see, when you stop that other resource, what was the other resource?
New inventory.
That you stopped? Yeah, the inventory resource. Now it's doing it to this one, which is...
Yeah, it tends to do that. The only other time I've ever had an issue with it was whenever I turned the server on and the file permissions can't write to the cache. But the problem is that it did write to the cache, and it didn't just write to the cache. It, like, if I'm not mistaken, this should be like several gigabytes big. Yeah, it's like 6 gigabytes.
Wait, head bulk of header failed.
That has to do with, I think that has to do with the header of the data being sent. I forget what the unit is. It's either like packets or something. Let me type in, now also native UI is just a resource.
Is there a way that I can like use the tool or the overlay or any of these? I'm scared now. That was a massive ass explosion outside my apartment.
Transformer?
Well, I also just heard thunder too, so probably. Or it could have been a gunshot because
do you have any internet filtering software?
I don't know what that would be.
Like, does your provider filter like which connections you can make, inbound, outbound? God dang it! Here we go. Here we go. One more time. Follow me on Twitch. Go to discord.creativeliferp.com. Visit creativeliferp.com. Follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube and like and comment. I'm going to go ahead and turn the live stream off because I keep forgetting to do that. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.